Or pulse rifle. I like pulse rifles too. Okay. So immediately, you know, after capping the zone, for me it's a habit just to check this lane. I usually check this one too. I mean, you only got 3 options. You can go to B, you can go inside, or you can go outside. I kind of just reacted or acted based on instinct and prior experience. Getting a few challengers on this lane. I'm gonna back up. I'm weak. I see 3 of my teammates are over there, so 2 of them are here, 1 and 2. I'm gonna help out number Berserk Mario. You know, Invis is down the down the street, but I guess down the facility. And we're doing pretty good on this shit. I was gonna say we're doing pretty good playing out here by center, so I wanna play this center area. I like this angle. I'm just waiting for the enemy to push me. I know they have a hand cannon, and that's a scout rifle, so that's 2 players shooting this way. So I'm going to be careful with that. I have a teammate now, so we can share some of the DPS. One that, checking in. I see on my radar. I was going to say, I saw on my radar 2 teammates, so I was going to turn and check C. But by the time I checked out, the enemy team was already spawning. So this means that I will be looking this way, because I'm sure 1 person will pop. Yep. That's 1. Where's the 2? Invis. It's 2 right there, shooting the solar scout rifle. I guess teammate and that will be holding out the zone, which is okay by me. It looks like we're going to be taking C, which means that the enemy will be spawning A. So as soon as we kill these people, they're going to be taking A over there. So, but it looks like we're not taking it yet, so I'll be spawning it. Yep, A. Grabbing special. I don't really have much to say about that, just they played better. They had a hand, or not a hand cannon, a sidearm. I don't know why I'm playing so close to my chest right now. Okay. See, when you see 2 people like that, there's no point in challenging that. But now when I have a teammate, challenging just got easier. I have 4 bullets, I'm going to use them. 1, 2. The shotgun's really bad, by the way. It took 2 kills 2 shots to kill that guy. We know that guy's weak, but so am I. So gotta do a little bit of a peek. We know this guy's gonna be shooting here. Jumping like that up the rocket sealed my fate. Just because I miscalculated how much of a boost I'd be getting, that it propelled me out of cover. And I had no other choice but to, you know, commit to the battle, which required me to aim down sights and shoot my gun. Otherwise, I would have stayed behind cover and just played it slower. Now, this guy, the Warlock, we know he has an overshield rift behind that block. He's probably going to be looking for us, and we can see the red glow. I don't know if that's the... No. Yeah, that's the red glow still. So we're going to slowly push out. What the hell? That's that annoying Warlock. Sure, gonna get that. Yeah, that's okay. We'll leave that for now. We'll come back to it. There's no need to push when, you know, they're dominating that area. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna clean up some kills, but That Warlock is playing very, very smart, using their immune strand ability to escape some dangerous battles. I don't know what this guy was doing, but they should have played cover. So I need to heal. I'm going to go back inside, look at the radar. I know they're still facing this direction. I'm going to peek. There's one pushing, but there's a teammate right behind him, tossing that nade. Now, remember what I said about popping your super? They're going to react according to it. So I'm going to go all the way around. And teammate. Dude fell off. And although I didn't kill anyone with my super, I did a few things. I forced the Warlock to use their immune ability, and I forced the other Warlock to jump off the map. So I did end up killing them, or at least ended up moving them away from that area, which wasn't the direct goal, but it accomplishes the same thing if I would have killed them, you know? Sniper, like, what the fuck? So I'm really weak here. I don't want to go too far back because I know teammate's going to need my help. And by the time I heal, I'm ready to fight again. So, yeah, they have a super. We're going to help out with the relics. We're going to toss one. Oh, well. See, I'm not the best Titan, straight up. Was that a super? Oh, that's a super. I didn't know that. I thought it was just a dude. So we know Heavy's up. I'm gonna go for it. Pull out my sword as soon as it's ready. And, you know, I'm not a sword user when it comes to PvP, but this is how I play it. You know, you got a third-person ability to see around the corners without getting yourself in danger. I'm gonna totally abuse it. There is no point in not abusing it. And when you play a competitive multiplayer game, you should always do what you can to get the upper hand legally against your opponents. So there's 1, 2 watching that lane. They know I'm here. I'm gonna pop my super. Not super, sorry, my, you know, ability. That's 1. Got 2 more swings before I'm out of sword ammo. I still see those 2 Warlocks down there. Maybe put a few shots in them. So that guy has super. We know he's going to be spamming grenades and melees. I'm going to start running away because I know that I can do more alive than dead. That's 1. And that's the end. Not a pretty bad game. I think that was pretty solid. I did feel like I was trying to play the zone a little bit more, or at least get more objective kills. I could still definitely improve on capturing zones. But yeah, I think that was a good game overall.